Libra, welcome to your January and February career reading. Yes, it's 2021, can you believe it? I'm going to be looking at your career situation, so anything that has to do with your employment, your business, any projects or studies that you're undertaking to progress on your career path. All of the cards are on the table. If you're interested in a decks that I'm using, Oracle or Tarot decks, I will be listing those down below. And if you are interested in a private reading with me, I do those on love, career, family, whatever you're interested in. All of the information on how to reach me is in the description down below. And if this message doesn't resonate with you, check your moon and rising signs, especially your rising sign, because this one reflects usually our outside personality and how we behave on the outside better, which better relates to career situation. Okay, so let's get started. Let's have a look at the past energy for you. And we have the King of Swords. Okay, what I get with that card for you is, for many of you, I feel like you've had enough. Maybe it wasn't the best time that you had at work. I feel like you were tired. There was a lot that you were doing, a lot happening. It was not bringing you joy and happiness and passion any longer. And I feel like you had to make the choice what to do about it, what to do about your career, which next step to take to feel better. And to move logically forward with the King of Swords. This is someone who based their decision on logic. Someone who needs to know that they're gonna be fine. They need to understand their next steps. They need to have logical reasoning and decision. The decision making process cannot be based on emotions. But I feel like it was based on your experience. I feel like for some of you, you've been struggling for some time. I feel like you had to do a lot. You were tired of it. I do see a burnout energy here. So some of you maybe were just not feeling it anymore, not feeling excited about work, not feeling like, you get anything out of it. And I feel like you've made that very, very conscious decision to change your situation, to change that, you see this Nine of Wands, to change that energy, that heavy energy that is difficult in a long term. So, from time to time, this is fine. We can put more work, more effort into something, and if we want to succeed. But if you continuously feel like you are putting so much effort and it's not bringing you anything in return, and every smallest thing, any smallest task is just pure effort for you, then probably it is a time to change something. So let's have a look at your current situation. Let's see where this decision is leading you. Whoa, we have the Fool. So it is leading you towards something completely new. So I can see that, this was a very, very serious decision, very serious move. I feel like you thought about it for a while. If you've decided to leave the company or change something completely, this is like a major decision in terms of career, with the Fool taking a risk, starting something new, working towards something from the ground up. So this is very difficult, and this is very important. And I see those butterflies here, and I feel like you just knew that you need that change. You need that transformation. You need something completely different, because whatever you had was not making you happy. And therefore, you are now in this Fool energy. You may be starting a new job, completely new job. It may be completely new path, something that you don't have much expertise in, where you are, you could say a junior, something different. Okay, we do have 6 of Cups. And we have the Ace of Swords. You could have gotten a message from someone. It could be your friend or family. That there is an opportunity. It could be an opportunity with someone that you know. Maybe someone recommended you somewhere, and that, oh my gosh, what's going on? And that's how you got that, new opportunity, or that new opportunity presented itself. I do sense quite a bit of family or friends help. And we have the Ace of Swords. We do have the World here. So for me, that means, complete end of the cycle change. It can also, for some of you, indicate moving home in order to get that new position, new role. So maybe you are also moving. Yeah, we do have the Page of Pentacles. So you may be starting a complete new cycle where you do something that is very different to what you've done before. You are learning. It's a growth process for you. You will be, there's a lot that you need to learn in order to grow experience, be more experienced in that matter. But this is something that makes you excited. You want to take that risk. You are excited about what's in the future, what's waiting there for you. It doesn't feel like this anymore. When everything feels like a burden, I feel like this is exactly what you are needing, and you want to go forward and go towards it. So let's have a look at the future energy for you. We have the 10 of Wands. Beautiful. So I see with that, first of all, is that, as you can see, we are progressing from 9 to 10, which is what we want to see. Ending that difficulties, ending those burdens. I feel like you are closing that chapter. It may take a little while. I still get that, completion energy in the future. So maybe the opportunity presented itself, but the closing the whole thing, the previous chapter, may take a little bit longer. However, you definitely need to do it, because obviously we have the number 10. When you reduce that, you have number 1, which is the new opportunity, new start, which is what this Fool and Ace of Wands that we saw before Ace of Swords that we saw before represents. So for you, this literally is a breath of a fresh air. You drop all of the burdens, or all of the difficulties and struggles that you had before, to get something new, to get a new experience out of it, which is beautiful. And I do see this person's face, and I will say just one thing. If you are a little bit afraid to do that, don't be afraid to do it. That's something that I feel like is necessary for you in order for you to grow and feel happy about what you're doing in terms of your career. So this is a big change, big ending, big next step that you're taking. Probably quite a big risk as well. But this situation that you are in would wear you down. You would be the burnout was almost there. Maybe it was there already, so you wouldn't feel good. This is not the energy where we live and work most efficiently. It's okay for us, as I said, to have that energy for some time when you're really pushing forward for a short amount of time to succeed. But this is not what we want to see on everyday basis. This is too much for people to handle. So I feel like you are dropping those burdens to go on a different path, on a new path. And I feel like there could be someone joining you or helping you to get that new beginning. Let's have a look at the advice, what the universe wants to tell you. We have the Page of Pentacles. So we saw Page of Pentacles here before, which is telling me that the advice for you is to go for that new beginning. Start fresh, start small, learn a lot. Probably that, completely new path that you're undertaking, there's a lot of learning that needs to take place. You need to invest a lot of time into learning how to do things because you've never done it before. But it's also something that you're building from scratch. and you want to put that energy in. You are in that energy of person who wants to learn, who wants to do. And that's not the case in the past. You were tired. You didn't feel like you wanted to do much, even though we do see the King of Swords energy. So maybe you even you were on you had a higher position in a company, or you had more authority, but that wasn't making you happy because you weren't doing something that you were excited about, or there was the amount of work and responsibility was just overwhelming and it was crushing you. So let's have a look at the external factors, which is something that's outside of your control but is influencing you and your path. We have Six of Pentacles again. We have 2 sixes here. So this is telling me that there are people who want to help you. And we see this in both of those cards. There are people who want to help you, and those people could be people from your past. It could be from past jobs, past coworkers, friends, family as well. You have a lot of amazing people and support around you, and I feel like you really enjoy that. You may even work with them. We see that new beginning, with Six of Cups, which is telling me that you may start with someone new. There is a new journey, but you're not alone on that journey, which is absolutely wonderful. So let's have a look at your hopes and dreams. We have Three of Cups. Beautiful. So definitely you are hoping, for success. You're hoping that you will be finally happy in what you're doing. You won't feel that, overwhelming energy and this feeling that, you're doing everything by yourself. No one is helping you. You're alone with that. This is ending because also you have people around you. Again, I feel like there are people who want to work with you, who want to support you, to want to help you. They don't want you to hold all of the burden, to do all of the things. And I feel like that was you in the past. You were this like a lonely person who was doing everything by themselves, very independent, but also not very happy in what they were doing. So this is your intention for it, and I feel like you have the biggest chance to do that and to succeed in your endeavor. So let's have a look at the possible outcome for January and February for you. And we have Nine of Pentacles. Wonderful. You would love to see that when you do a reading and see the outcome like that. So we do see definitely you are thriving in your new environment. You are loving it. You are feeling it. You feel like, things are going to be good. You are happy with your work environment, because that's what we're talking about. There is opportunity for success, for really great success. I feel like you're still going to be good financially now. There is nothing really to worry about, even though you're taking that risk and you're starting something new. I feel like this will bring you money quite quick. You won't have to worry about your finances, and you absolutely enjoy that, and you enjoy doing it. You may have more like independent, as in maybe you are creating your own business, you are your own boss. You're still working with people, but there is just a little bit more responsibility in terms of like the money and where money comes from. You may be more responsible for that compared to before, but you know how to manage money. You know how to be successful financially, and how to make other people successful financially. I do sense that you are not you want to give people money as well. So if you are a boss and if you are hiring people and working with people, but you are the person who decides, who gets how much, you are a very generous person. You want to give people, you want to help them, you want to give them the amount of money that they deserve, and you value your work and others' work as well. So you want to give yourself also the money that you deserve to have. So I do see much better change for you compared to energy before. that wasn't very healthy, leaving that and moving towards something very fresh and new with people who you have around that support you. Absolutely wonderful. Let's have a look at the oracle cards. Let's see what those have to say. Okay, we see, what are you holding on to? Do you need to let go, release and let go of anything that no longer serves you? You see, and she's holding the pole, and we have those sticks here. This is exactly what we're talking about. All of the burden that was on you, all of the things from the past, you need to let that go. You need to change that. You need to end this. You cannot bring that behavior as well towards the future. So if you're used to that, you're, independent and everyone depends on you and you're doing all of the work and you're responsible for everything and everything is just on your shoulders, this attitude needs to change. You cannot behave the same way you behaved towards the future. You need to drop all that burden and find someone. If you need help, then find help. You cannot do everything by yourself. This is stopping you from success. So let's have a look at the other card. Assemble, join together. So this is telling me that there may be people around you that are joining you. You are joining someone. You're working together towards a goal, and this is a very successful path for you to take at the moment. So this is we're talking about this here, joining together with someone to pursue something new, something fresh, something that makes you absolutely happy. Do you see the colors here? This is what you want to see. And the last one, lead from the front. Yes, so you may be, that's what I was feeling here, that you may maybe join someone or create something with someone else, but I do have a sense that you will be kind of leading. And maybe you've created that business and you're leading it, or you'll very quickly become a leader because you have so much expertise and people want you to, to use the skills that you've gained, learn all of the new stuff, but also use the skills that you had from the past and lead towards a successful direction. It also tells you to go forward. We have a card here that is telling you that you need to release anything that is no longer serving you, that is keeping you stuck in the past, and you need to lead and go forward. It's time to move forward, and that's what we see here, the progression in the cards. Absolutely wonderful reading. There is a lot of if you're evolving, you're moving forward. There is a lot of movement and progression that I see in the cards, and it looks beautiful. If that's your story and if you resonate with it and if you want to let me know, please drop a comment down below. If you'd like a personal reading with me where we look at your situation specifically, all of the information on how to reach me is in the description down below. And if you're interested in any other readings, like love readings, I have those on my channel. Check it out. It would mean a world to me if you guys subscribed. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!